What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. Young Dolph. Man, I don't think people really understand the magnitude of individuals like him in the pop. If you've been following the channel since day one, when Dolph died, I cried on camera. Wasn't finna put up the video. I was like embarrassed, but I couldn't help it because I felt it. I've been through a lot of situations myself, and when it comes to Dolph and what I'm about to get into, it's a different type of love. People want to see what they producing. You know what I'm saying? Like, people want to help you and see what they're doing to make themselves feel better. So if a person doing something for you that they can't, they can't see, like I'm dead, even I want something good for you even after I'm dead. It's a different type of love. Most people want the surface love that they can see. If I can't see it, if it's a long distance, it's whatever. I don't want it no more. It ain't no love. Now, Glock just went on an interview, and he spoke on 2 weeks before Dolph died. Dolph told him that if something happened to him, sign a major record deal. That's what Dolph told him 2 weeks before he got killed. Now, if that ain't love, see, a lot of y'all just hear what I'm saying, but you don't feel what I'm saying. Because this is a man that's saying, if I leave her, even after I'm gone, I want to see you succeed. That's something that you want to see with your kids. That's real love. This is what happened with the whole PRE. Matter of fact, Glock didn't even go sign the deal, still doing it like Dolph was doing it, because he was giving them some information to hold on to for real. I hated to see this situation go on with Dolph, and I don't want to be biased when it comes to him, when it comes to Gotti. The streets is a MILF. But when it comes to Dolph interviews, his music, that Preach record, it really talked to people just like Pac did, bro. Dolph felt so connected to Tupac to where when he got shot, he come out doing it just like Pac did. And it seemed, if he told Key Glock, if something happened to him, that he was thinking out the ending just like Pac too. Knowing that he was just passing through, right? They got a saying that say, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And that's true. A lot of people today is not standing for nothing. That's why they falling for anything. That's why they following anybody. And what I mean by this is, you can be around the right people, whether they dead, they in jail, or they not, they long distance relationship, and the spirit of them would be on you, in you, like it is with Glock. When I see Glock, I see Dolph. This how close individuals supposed to be if we homies, because we sharing what we do with each other. Not no big eyes and look used. Dolph understood the process of life, even though he was going through his gangsterism. This cut me so deep to hear Glock say that this 2 weeks before this man died, and he said, something happened to me, sign a major deal. I ain't got to be there to see you shine. You ain't got to be here for me not to talk behind your back. These is real situations. See, the originality of Dolph, a lot of people love Dolph. The Boosters in the game, the Rollos in the game, everybody in the game. was rocking with Dolph. Not saying Gotti still didn't have, and I'm not bringing this up, but Gotti lost a lot of people due to, he still got his label, his, other fans, artists he signed to, staying relevant. But a lot of people seen more realness in Dolph than they did Gotti. One might be saying, how you say that? Because Dolph spoke from the stomach. Gotti spoke from right here. It ain't a record that Gotti got out that it's like that Preach record that Dolph put out. It ain't one record that Gotti got out. He couldn't even talk that real, that type language. He can't even see. See, a lot of niggas in the streets, I got a lot of homeboys that just been players. I got a lot of homeboys that's just dope boys. I got a lot of homeboys that's gangsters, street niggas. So when it come to the music, it talk, if you lived a certain life, it talked to a certain group. Like Boosie music spoke like Dolph music. See what I'm saying? It's a difference. If you say, you would say, who was it like, Boosie or Dolph, Boosie and Dolph, or Boosie and Gotti? Who more of a, and most people will go that way when they come to Dolph. Now, reason I say this, fam, because words is powerful, not only lyrics. The things that a rapper say in this interview affect the world. The things that Nipsey Hussle said in this interview still affect the world today. It got big reach. Nipsey Hussle was different, fam. It sad me to see the ones that's going out that had the, you feel me? But this is God. I can't stop it. But what I am here to do is put a light, a shine on their voice like a Nipsey and a Dolph, because they spoke to the community as a whole. They just didn't speak to themselves as a dope boy, as the cocaine man, as just the CMG, or I'm just this. Gotti never spoke to the public to where we can feel it. We hear your music, we see you breaking records. But a lot of times in life, it's all the time, it's bigger than the record. Words are more powerful, like I'm saying, fam, when it come to social media, when it come to life. What I'm trying to say is, family, we need to hear something, and I don't mean to get off on Gotti, but it's time for us to see some realness of who you really is as a man, not the gangster. Dolph will show his kids, family, everything, who he is as a man, the ups, the downs, the rounds and rounds. We only see the highlights with Gotti. Today's time, we got a lot of highlight niggas. Feel what I'm saying? And that's cool if that's how you want to live. But before the highlight, you know what I'm saying? Before the picture, before it was work put in, it was darkness. It's always a scene behind the scene. You understand? They're keeping the scene, the TV show going. That's what we want to know. How you built to get there. What have you went through? We even want to hear about your brother's situation. Not even speaking on none of that. Everything just so Memphis and gangster. I respect it, but it gonna become a time, fam, to where every knee must bow. And I'm just being real with you. And what I mean by that, your knees get to hurting the older you get. As God breaking you down and slow down and listen to him. That's why older people start to move slower. And they start to understand God and go to church. They understand life. Feel what I'm saying? A lot of people get it early, a lot of people get it late, but you're going to get it. And I will keep y'all updated on situations though, family. But make sure you hit that like button and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.